So hello dear students, today we will start with a very important topic, must to do question for exams for 5 marks, motion of a wave packet or Ehrenfest theorem. So this theorem states that average motion of a wave packet obeys Newton laws. And is given by number 1, mass into derivative of expectation value of position is equal to expectation value of momentum along the x-axis. It is mass into velocity is momentum, simple Newton law, but as it is for the wave packet, so it is not possible to find the exact value of position or momentum of the wave packet. That's why we have dealt here with average values. Rate of change of momentum is equal to force. This is again Newton's second law. But here we have taken the average value of momentum and average force as we are dealing with wave packet. So whenever we deal with a wave packet obeys these two basic Newton laws, and this is called Ehrenfest theorem. This is very important theorem. So now we will start with the proof of the theorem. Let psi xt is the time dependent wave function describing the motion of the particle. Then average value of position of the particle is given by rate of change of the position So this derivative sign, when taken inside the integral, it becomes partial derivative. So take the derivative. First function as such, derivative of the second, second function as such, derivative of the first. Here position of the particle we assume to be same with time. So we have taken psi star and psi as two wave functions. So we mark this as equation number 1. In this equation we substitute the two values. For this we will write the Schrodinger wave equation. Iota h cut curly psi by curly t, it is equal to minus h cut square upon 2m curly 2 psi upon curly x2 plus v psi. So from here curly psi by curly t, it will be equal to 1 by iota h cut minus h cut square by 2m curly 2 psi by curly x2 1 by iota h cut v psi. So multiply and divide by iota. Here also multiply and divide by iota. So curly psi by curly t, 1h cancels and this iota square is minus 1, so it also cancels with negative sign on the upper side. Curly 2 psi upon curly x2 this iota square minus 1, so this minus here iota upon h cut v psi. So we mark this as equation number 2. Take its complex conjugate. So curly psi by curly t minus iota h cut divided by 2m curly 2 psi star curly x2 iota by h cut v psi star. So in complex conjugate iota is changed with minus iota. So we substitute these two values from equation number 2 and 3 in equation number 1. So from 1 we get rate of change of expectation value of position psi star x iota h cut upon 2m curly 2 psi upon curly x2 minus iota by h cut v psi plus minus iota h cut by 2m curly 2 psi star curly x2 plus iota divide by h cut v psi star xi dx. So when we open the bracket, this term will cancel out with this term. So first we write the complete terms. Iota h cut divided by 2m psi star x curly 2 psi upon curly x2 minus iota by h cut v psi star xi minus iota h cut by 2m curly 2 psi star curly x2 xi iota by h cut v psi star xi dx. So this term cancels. Iota h cut divided by 2m psi star x curly 2 psi upon curly x2 minus curly 2 psi star curly x2 xi dx. So we separate the two integrals. Iota h cut divided by 2m psi star x curly 2 psi upon curly x2 dx curly 2 psi star upon curly x2 xi dx. So we make this equation number as equation number 4. So now dear students, emphasize on this integral. So as we know that curly 2 upon curly x2 is a Hermitian operator, and we know the Hermitian property f star curly 2 g upon curly x2 dx, it is equal to curly 2 f star curly x2 g dx. So we apply on two wave functions. So here psi star curly 2 upon curly x2 xi dx, it is equal to curly 2 psi star curly x2 xi dx. So this is the same integral. So we replace this integral in equation number 4 by this integral, and we will get iota h cut by 2m integral psi star x curly 2 psi upon curly x2 dx minus psi star curly 2 upon curly x2 xi dx. So now we will differentiate this and substitute its value here. We mark this as equation number 6. So firstly we try to solve this. Xi, so it is curly upon curly x of curly upon curly x of xi. Curly upon curly x of first function as such, derivative of second, derivative of first, second function as such. So this is one. So it is curly upon curly x of x curly psi by curly x minus I. So it is first function as such, derivative of second, plus minus curly psi by curly x. This is one. This cancels out with this. Sorry, this is should be positive sign here. So this will be positive, no cancellation. So it will be x curly 2 psi upon curly x2 plus 2 curly psi upon curly x. This is equation number 7. And we substitute this value here. So we will get d by dt of x equal to first integral iota h cut by 2m. Here we write iota h cut divided by 2m. Then integral psi star x minus psi star this value x into dx. So when we open the bracket, minus don't This term cancels. So negative sign comes forward. This 2 comes outside. Two cancels here. M goes on the other side. Aorta H cut, we can take it inside. Minus aorta H cut curly by curly x psi dx. So what is this? This is momentum operator. Psi star momentum operator along the x-axis psi dx. So it is expectation value of momentum. Mass d by dt of average value of position. So dear students, it completes the first part of Ehrenfest theorem, that mass times rate of change of position is equal to expectation value of linear momentum along the x-axis. So second part we will start tomorrow. So this is all for today. Thanks a lot.